Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as France. Um, so it's been a while since I recorded the previous episode and I would like to apologize for not recording anything without telling you guys what's going on. But to be honest, I didn't know what I would say because I just needed time to think about what I want to do and also if I want to keep playing Vox Populi, because I don't think it's any secret that I really dislike the direction at which the development of this mod is currently going, or rather, I should say that I dislike the lack of direction that the mod currently has. Um, but I don't want to talk about that. The relevant thing right now is that I'm back in the game. I will keep trying. I also use this break to think about our current situation. I don't think that I've ever spent so much time just staring at the game, considering my options without hitting next turn. Uh, but thanks to this, I figured a few things out. I realized some mistakes that I made. I realized how much I underestimated Sweden specifically, um, especially their +1 movement for their siege units. I think that currently actually my biggest problem that I didn't prepare for. I also didn't make some preparations for this war that I should have that didn't seem maybe necessary, or I just didn't make the right decisions. I knew that I was aware of some of these things. I just decided not to do it. I will give you an example to better understand. For example, the general. I've been thinking since we got him what I should do with him. In the end, I decided to keep him and wait until I have a better idea about where he would be best used. And I waited too long. At this point, I know where I need him, but I can't get him there. I need him here, and I need a road. Or a road. I need a bridge across the river so that I could get into the citadel. I can't do it at this point. Or it will be very difficult to do it. I have to try, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. Also, another thing, I needed a road at least on this tile, desperately. Ideally, I needed roads on all these tiles. I didn't realize that. I underestimated the ability of Swedish units to move through this area. And I'm not sure that I will still be able to build these roads. I may even have to spend some money that we need for other things to buy another worker so that I can build roads at least on these 3 tiles. The problem here is that this is a snow tile, so I can't move through it without being stopped here. I need to be able to reach at least this tile so that Sweden can't use it. I mean, Sweden can have units here. I don't have a problem with it, but from this tile, it can still safely attack my city. I won't be able to get to it. And I need to make sure that I control this tile, that it's not safe for Swedish trebuchets. Currently, I can't do it. And it's these what may seem like minor things, but in the long term, they will turn into huge problems that I won't be able to solve. So let's just see what we can do. Oh, and there's one problem here. We have +1 range composite bow on the Swedish side. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. And by the way, one thing that I commented on notice multiple times during the series. Was there any change to the strength of the AI units? I feel like I'm not doing any damage to the AI. And it has nothing to do with fighting sometimes technologically advanced units or I don't know what else it could be. I just feel like I'm not doing damage. Is there another hidden modifier at this point that just reduces the damage the AI takes or reduces the damage that the player deals, or I don't know what it would be, but even some attacks when our longsword had the opportunity to attack a composite woman, the damage felt just pitiful. So, is it Sweden? I don't think that Sweden has anything that would change the numbers that much. I would understand if it was Shaka with all of his unique promotions, but Sweden, holy crap, how is that even possible? But enough talking, let's just start doing something. So, can we do anything this turn? I think I already queued up a catapult here. And I probably have to buy this worker. I hate doing that. You don't have money for another worker. But I have to do it. I can't train him. Or could I train him somewhere? No, if I train him, even if I train him... That's too long. 3 turns, that's too long. If I train him here before he gets south, that's also too long. I need those castles, so... I have to buy a worker. I want to move you a little bit. No, even more actually. I need to have the pentacounter here so it can go through and attack one of these 2 tiles if I get the opportunity. And also... Oof, I probably need... I need this longsword to go... you have to hide. I need that longsword to go up here. Okay, next. How does it look like? You are done. How are you doing, by the way? Still 9 turns. I'm gonna need the pikeman here. Okay, so you have 1 target. Let's hit it. Here I need to hit the trebuchet and do as much damage as possible to force it to move away. Hopefully this one moves away as well. No, it won't. It will just move back. These 2 will switch. And then I will have the longsword, and I'll be under attack from the trebuchet from here, so I won't be able to hold this tile. It's just... I think this may be the biggest mistake that I made, as insignificant as it may seem. Kinda need the barbarians to help me. See? How is it possible? I mean, sure, I'm attacking over the river. Excuse me. But it's a longsword, again, composite bow. You still should be taking like 60 to 70% of its health with 1 attack. And I have a flanking bonus. Okay, I definitely have to start with this attack. Ideally, get the kill with the catapult. Now, do I want to get the kill for the pikeman? Is it safe? Damage is just ridiculously low. Not sure that he can survive, but hopefully he can somehow. I think it's a little too early for peace treaty. Okay, so is there anything else that we can currently do? Finish that. Oh, the worker still. Huh. He could use one more tradable resource. I'm gonna send him here. Start working on the salt, and after like 3 turns, I'll move him north to improve the ember, because in some time we will get that ember. Oh, right, we can't get it because we don't have garrison. We are not getting any culture at this point. Okay. Oh well, I just want to improve this as soon as possible, so I'll already prepare. Okay, the gold we need to keep for upgrades. Can't buy anything else. I initially was thinking about buying some tiles. I was thinking about buying a tile here to have a tile ready for an offensive citadel, but that is so far away that I probably don't even have to think about that. I was also thinking about buying this tile. 75 gold isn't that much. To make it our territory, we should be stronger while fighting inside of our territory. So that's still an option. I may have to do it. But where I'm gonna get the gold for upgrades, I have no idea. I think I made a mistake when I didn't take tribute. I think I have to do this. Fortify. Okay, that's probably all for this turn. Oh, it worked for some reason. I don't know what exactly happened here. Why he moved back, why he didn't move the longsword here. If it's because it's my territory. I have to keep hitting the trebuchets. On the road. Fortify. Probably gonna move this guy back. Where am I gonna move with the catapult? Not there. Actually, do it this way. 45, 45. Look at that. But important, actually, we didn't take any damage here. That's interesting. Now, the question is, can I defend the citadel without having a bridge here? 2, 3, that's so much range damage. That's the +1 range. Okay, 7 turns. It's gonna be less than 7 turns because when the culture from the monument kicks in, we'll get the ember faster. One. And probably still do like 2 turns here. How many composite bows do we have? 5. Do we have religious buildings everywhere? I'm pretty sure that we don't. I think if I need to build walls, if I don't have time to build something that doesn't give me production, food, something. Well, I'll just finish these, then we'll see. Next. So, that's not the end of the world. Oh, how did that happen? I did that in the wrong order. I'm pretty sure the city was stronger when the longsword was sitting in there. Damn, if I could kill this composite bow now. Won't have enough damage. Will be close, but I won't have enough. I'm gonna be missing like 10 damage. I could have moved this composable here and got the kill, but then I would lose my unit as well to those trebuchets. Another option would be to sacrifice the pentagon there. Which honestly might be worth it, because this thing is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, you will be remembered. If it wasn't +1 range, I wouldn't care, but the extra range means that I can't really stand here with my composite bows. Next.
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
Yeah, it may seem like I have the option to trade for flat gold here, but it's not possible. If I gave you 1 iron, would you give me 6? You would. I don't know what, I think I'm willing to do this. Oh, this isn't too bad. I need those barbarians to move here. Help me a little bit. Ouch. Can I get a kill here? Okay, so how many shots do I need to destroy the trebuchet? One more. Good. So I needed this river with one tile longer, just a little bit, so that this would be a river crossing. Holy crap, no damage. Oh wait, that's a heavy skirmish. Yeah, no, it doesn't change anything. Still, the damage shouldn't be higher. Fortify. It's so tempting. But for some reason, I don't think that I can kill the trebuchet. I could probably guarantee it. So risky. But it paid off. So I didn't know if there was anything on these tiles. If there is nothing, I might still be able to retreat back to the city next turn, and I can protect my citadel. And now the composite bow is safe because I have zone of control here. Okay. Let's get those castles finally. That will also help. Okay, what changed? Some of the units moved this way. I should probably start checking peace treaty. It could kill the Free Company. Question is, do I want to do it? Well, I'll be definitely hitting the trebuchet with the city, that's for sure. That's way too much damage. I was thinking that maybe I could get a kill with the longsword after a few hits from composite bows, and then get the heal from the kill. But yeah, take way too much damage. Attacking across the rivers, that makes it worse.
Oh, it's you.
Come on, talk to me.
Of course not.
Next. That was actually much better than what I expected. So much better. Okay, I'll never get the road here. There's just no way. Question is, do I need the road here? Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna use the city bombardment here because I can't do any relevant damage with it. And with every hit, Sweden is getting more experience. Well, the question is, do I want to give him the general now, or do I want to delay? Maybe it's better to give him the general now, and when the fighting becomes really serious, then he'll be far away from it. How is this even possible? How can this thing survive? Oh, we have two castles, so that will make our life a little bit easier. Look at the damage still. I don't think I can afford to do this. It's 4 hit points. But if I attack here, the longsword will be too low. Plus, I won't get the heal now. When I'm not doing anything, I'm healing back to 100 before I start taking damage. So it's probably like 40 hit points difference when I attack and when I don't. I could move the catapult forward, get the kill, but then I lose the catapult. Right? 1, 2, 3, attack, yes. Fortify. Fortify. We need to move the pikemen somewhere. How much room do we have for units? Whoa, we still can get easily 9 units. I think we are done with this turn. No, 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 we are. We are not. I want to give Sweden the general now, I think. Or as soon as possible. This is gonna be interesting. I knew that this is going to happen, or this was going to happen, but what can I do about it? Okay, what about this worker? I hope there isn't the unit. There isn't the trebuchet here.
Oh, it's you. You can.
I probably want to keep this guy here and try to build a citadel on this style. Not citadel, a fort. Well, this guy can do the same thing, so maybe I'll just resume the work on this road. I can't believe that this worked. Come on, goddammit. One of you, talk to me. It's too risky. Actually, is it too risky? It's either the pikeman that dies or the longsword that dies in the end. This is also a little risky if the trebuchet moves here. I'm not sure if it can one-shot a catapult. It's possible. How many catapults do I have? 3. Maybe I should finish this one. Next. You want open borders and give me 1 gold per turn on top of that. Why? I don't think I want Polish units in my territory. You gotta be kidding me. This was supposed to be my alliance for 2 turns. Because that would automatically mean a war between Sweden and Sofia. So these units would suddenly be threatened. They wouldn't be able to freely move to me. God damn it. Portugal, really? 1 turn? Come on. Yeah, that wouldn't be a kill. I need the kill with 1 hit. I don't want to risk bad timing on a general on the Swedish side.
Oh, it's you.
How much are the upgrades? This is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I hope the cities they won't screw me over here. And we'll fight the barbarians. Because there is a chance that if this pikeman moves away, that the barbarian pikeman attacks my what's going to be a trebuchet. How are we doing with those chateaus? Thinking about building a road here, maybe even here. This is a solution for our horrible income. Yeah, I'll just get the merchant to Bucharest and get cash. The whole time I was thinking about where am I gonna build a city, but or not city, a town, but I don't want to be building town. I want cash.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, so that's another turn done. I think we're gonna make a cut here. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Somehow we managed to get quite a few kills. We still need 5 attacks to kill even the squishy units. Here we are killing the trebuchets. So it was the city bombardment and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to get the kill. So the damage is, for some reason, really, really low. But as long as we are getting kills, we are getting our extra yields. So that's something. Problem is that any turn now, Sweden is gonna get the general and heal everything. But on the other hand, since we are killing units, mostly, not leaving them wounded, the heal won't be as devastating unless it comes in like really wrong moment. And we also don't see any trebuchets at the moment. We are finishing more castles. How are you doing tech-wise? 29 against 24. Even that isn't like ridiculously bad. Social policies, well, that's a different story. But there might still be a chance. What about the other civs? 32, so that's 8 tags ahead. 7. We need to beat the other saves. When do we get caravels? Or it's the next tag after machinery. It's still gonna take a while, but at least we can see it in the distance. So after these two, I'll probably have to build the trireme and have it ready in the city for upgrade. I'm actually surprised that the unknown AIs didn't find us yet. Like, they have to be exploring like crazy at this point. I guess we are just unlucky. What city-state quests do we have? Protect from barbarians. Connect gold. Well, that's not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. Build one more armory. Are we building one armory somewhere? No. Which city doesn't have armory? It's just the new one. Yeah, it's just this one, so it's gonna take forever. And I can't just build barracks and armory after that. Would take too long. I need to get the production up first. So after granary, I'll probably have to do... It's a good question. I'll have to do forge, arena, barracks, and then armory. So this is gonna take a long time. They want you to send them a catapult. Who? Bucharest. We have no influence here. We would get 118 gold and 39 influence. I mean, that's something, but it's probably not worth a catapult. Might be able to find the wonder once we get the caravel. That's quite a lot of influence. It's completely useless. Or completely useless. I mean, we would be getting the yields from the city-state, but it's on the wrong side of the map. Oh, and how many cities does Sweden have? 8, and he is at war with us only, no one else. Portugal, listen. What do you think about declaring war? Nope. Do you have any defensive pacts? You don't. You're a friend with England and Poland. You're also a friend with England and Poland. And you have defensive pact with England. Wow. How can Poland, Portugal, and England be friends? Could someone explain that to me? I mean, Portugal and England maybe. This is hard to believe because of the proximity. But there is some distance between their cities. So in theory, this could work, but how these two are friends, I have no idea. Look where Newcastle is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 even. Now, how do you think the AIs would behave towards a player with cities being this close? There would be a non-stop war. There would probably be a non-stop war even in this situation. And that's what I, at this point, probably hate about Vox Populi the most. That it's been changed from like providing a fair and challenging game to just do anything to defeat the player no matter what. It feels like everyone and everything against the player and nothing else matters. But well, we are done with this episode. Managed to survive. Did a little bit better than I expected even. Managed. What surprised me is that we managed to set up this citadel. That's actually a big deal. And this is also quite important. So if we can now survive to heal up some of these frontline units or maybe build more frontline units because we have room for them, and also figure out where we get the enough money to upgrade everything into crossbows, but we have that great merchant, so that will help. Then the defense for a while might actually be fine, but then Sweden comes with Karolians. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do enough damage with musketeers, or if we'll be able to do any damage with musketeers before we get crushed by Karolians. But yeah, this episode is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.